This tutorial will show you some helpful tips based on the hour-long Website 101 webinar. Feel free to watch the full webinar recording on our support site at support.oneach.com. For any questions, please submit a support conversation on our support site, or if you're in Basecamp working on a new website, please post a new Basecamp message for your project team. And don't forget to watch any other helpful tutorials out on our support site at support.oneach.com. As I mentioned, this tutorial will cover some helpful tips based on our Website 101 webinar. Our last tip for the day, tip number 10, is site maintenance or training. Now, we cover a lot on a day-to-day basis here at 1H, and that's okay. You obviously don't have as much time as we do on a daily basis to devote to your website, and that's okay. If you have a project that you think you really want to get started, but you just don't have the time or enough hands in the office to help out, that's okay. You can actually go ahead and sign up for a maintenance package. Our maintenance packages are $50 an hour, and you can pay us to go ahead and do some work for you. And the great thing about that is, number one, we do this all the time. So we might actually be a little bit more, quick than you might be at doing some of these tasks. So if you have, a big web form, you need to put an application on your site, or maybe you need to start, you need to get a large, fundraiser or event planned, you can go ahead and purchase some site maintenance and have our team set those up for you. We can also set up reporting. We can make sure that we're testing anything out for you as well as we go through that process. And again, as I mentioned, it might take us, 40 minutes to do something. Well, it might take you, 2 hours to do something, because we're just used to doing that on a daily basis. So you can use your time wisely, and any unused site maintenance can always be rolled over into another project, or if you need help making adjustments on your website, you just don't have enough time in the day, it's too busy during campaign season, maybe you are a one-person office, or you have a lot of volunteers that, aren't there at the same time, that's okay. Again, site maintenance definitely is a great way to go. And then, maybe you're like, okay, I really want to learn how to do that though. It's great to pay somebody to do it and have it be done, but what if I want to learn all of those little steps? The next time I could actually go through and create it, and I know how to manage and what I'm managing. In that case, what you can do is you can always connect with our maintainer, Emily. She is great. She can, help you out in a one-on-one go-to meeting. You have the ability to ask questions and even, lead or be the presenter, so that you can be the one doing action on the screen, and she can kind of help you follow along or give you instructions. So, again, if you want to learn how to do something, definitely feel free to schedule one-on-one training with our trainer. And again, if you don't have the time to learn how to do something, but you really need it done, then go ahead and sign up for site maintenance. Our site maintenance can be found at oneach.com/maintenance. And it's going to look a little something like this. Now, again, as I mentioned, you have the ability to come in and pick multiple hours. So you can pay for an hour. You can always come back in and pay for another hour, or you can start with 2 hours. And if we don't use the full 2 hours, then any of that extra time can be rolled over into another project or another set of adjustments. Once you have paid for a site maintenance package, our team will track your site maintenance as you go along, and we'll let you know when you're getting close to the end of your package, or how many minutes you have left, or hours, depending upon how much site maintenance you have. If you have any questions, or if you need any help with any site maintenance issues, again, you can always check in with our team at support.oneach.com, submit a support ticket. Our team can always help you get started with site maintenance, or direct you back to oneach.com/maintenance, so that way you can sign up for a site maintenance package.